Alright, welcome back everyone to another Invincible Guarding the Globe game video. Today is going to be the polls video for the Reptile Royalty event going on right now. In case you missed out on the last one, it is just for the newest addition to the roster, King Lizard himself, and his event shop is just all criminals. So I went through, I got more stuff here now to collect. But I did go through and pretty much just use up all of my access cards. I just got 2 more, as you saw there. But went up, saved up for the event. So let's check it out. I believe in the last one I did mention that I recorded the video of me first going through this event. Not doing polls, but just going over it. And in that video, I did record myself going up to level 5 just because I wanted to make it easier for when I did do this polls video. And unfortunately, the audio or my mic audio never got picked up by OBS because normally it detects it. For some reason this time it didn't connect to it. But yeah, that's why I'm level 5. Just wanted to speed it up for when we do the actual polls. I'm not gonna be picky here too much because I'm trying to get to level 6 at the very least, and I also do just want multi-Paul. Him and Kid Omni-Man are the only exclusive rares. I know people normally don't care about rares all that much and want to focus on their epics. But I do. I do only because of the fact that I plan on building up every single character in the roster. Old and new ones that come out to at least Omnipotent Plus. So now that we're here, I don't have as much currency as I did for the Blue Suit Mark event. So I'm just gonna save my stuff here because what's our chances? I got a 0.5% chance or 0.55% chance to try and get King Lizard. I will get Powerplex though. Powerplex is very, very good. I'm not worried about Maulers. I know there could be nice food, but I already have my Maulers built up, and food-wise, I'm not too worried, just because we're going to be constantly pulling up more characters, and I still grab them anyways. But characters like Powerplex, Multi-Paul, I will try and grab for the sake, or just for the fact that they are, I guess, quote-unquote exclusives. And what I mean by that is the fact that since those characters have been released into the game, there's no way of really getting them other than events. I know Kid Omni-Man, maybe, actually no, I think Multi-Paul right now, just recently, not recently, but a couple months back, I swapped into the arena shop. But even then, you gotta grind your arena to get enough currency to really get the character, and it's gonna be a long, long grind. But yeah, I mean, Powerplex, for example, is more recent than Multi-Paul and Kid Omni-Man, so I can understand for why he's not like available in anything, but he will be a main character I go for because I think he's actually a really, really solid criminal character. And although he's a DPS, he has quite a lot of like tanking potential. Just in this kit. Come on here. Don't need that. But yeah, if I see multi-ball just by himself like that, I kind of don't care. As long as he's in a lineup with an epic, I might try and go for him. But the main goal is obviously King Lizard. And then grabbing... Ooh, I do need Doc, but I'm going to skip on him for right now. I'm not too concerned with him. Come on. But as you saw, or if you... Oh, King Lizard, awesome. If you did watch my Blue Suit Invincible polls video, you will know that I have some horrendous luck. I think multiple times in that video, I would pull for every other character besides the one I would want, and I had to be just forced to use the final 45 purchase all. But here, it might be the exact same thing. Okay, it's not. Awesome. Alright, so King Lizard. We already went over him in the last video, so I won't go over him again here, but what I will do, the main reason for why I wanted him, to showcase to you guys. So the biggest thing for new characters, right? You can see their stuff in the collection. When you go to collection and then just scroll down for the newest hero, they'll always be at the bottom of whatever tier they're at. So King Lizard, right? You can look at him here. The thing is, what you can't see from their abilities is the max potential when you upgrade the abilities to the max, which is level 10. So the only way to do it is to unlock the character themselves. And now that we have King Lizard, Actually, I probably just filtered this to make speed it up. But now that we have King Lizard, I can actually go through and check out his abilities, right? So we already saw his stats. We know his tags and all that. So skills, right? So we went over detonating wounds, which I guess I'll read it off again. This King Lizard throws a mind bomb at the furthest enemy. The explosion pushes all units in the area, damaging enemies for 200% of his base damage and applying wounds dot damage, dealing 450% of his base damage during 7 seconds. That's at level 1. At level 10, it shoots up from 200% on his initial damage to 380% of his base damage, and then the dot shoots up by 200% from 450 to 650. And then this one I was really excited about because I feel like it can negate the entirety of the damage, 20% damage the criminals take from Guardians of the Globe. So let's see, from level 1, 4% to 15%, almost, just right under it by 5%. And it also adds a new feature. So additionally, members of the Lizard League team receives a 25% critical chance boost, right? That's perfect. I mean, it's kind of obvious that they're going to add in more Lizard League characters as the game progresses. They might come out as elites, they might come out as rares. I think they might be rares. That's just me. But this alone, his second passive ability, will just boost up their crit chance. So it's going to be a lot of damage dealers, right? Obviously, we're going to have, I think, Iguana, the woman with the claws, is going to be damage dealer. There's, I think it was Salamander, who was like the black and orange guy. We didn't see him too much. He went down pretty quickly to Shrinking Ray in the show. And then Komodo, right? The big, brawly one. He's most likely going to be the tank. I don't know if they're going to include a fifth one, potentially being either like probably his mother or another monarch from the past, or maybe just some other new member. But for right now, we have at least a guarantee of 4 that should be coming out in the game. Don't know when. I'm assuming they're going to just because of the fact that they have this. But next one, right? So tank it yourself. So this is basically his like get off me kind of ability because he is a ranged character. So to sum it up, it basically just makes it so that if he's getting targeted, he makes the enemy target one of his closest allies, and he boosts his allies' damage to fight them off. So at level 1, he gives his ally a 10% damage boost for 5 seconds. At level 10, or at level 1, I don't know if I said that right. Level 1 is 10%. At level 10, it's 24% damage boost for 7 seconds, and applying a 40% cooldown reduction to the ally. So he's giving them damage plus cooldown reduction. Great. And then Deadly Focus. So this is sort of his, I guess, finisher ability, right? It's 24% of enemies' health remaining. He will do a precise headshot, dealing 200% damage and applying wounds that deal 200% of his base damage per second. So stacking it with this one at base, it's 200 plus 200, so it's a 400%, and then it's going to be a 650% dot damage. But as we saw, this one's going to go up higher, so 350, 380, sorry, and then 650. But what I'm most excited about is that dot damage. But and it has an additional effect. So 25% health stays the same. It doesn't go any higher or lower. His damage for the headshot goes up to 350%, so it's a 150% increase. And then the dot damage goes up by an additional 200% at 400% base damage per second. Did the time stay the same? 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Stay the same. And then additionally, if any enemy dies while wounds are applied, any Lizard League allies' base attack speed is increased by 15% until the end of the wave. That is pretty nice. So he's granting damage boosts, crit boost, right? Oh no, sorry, damage boost, cooldown reduction. I believe he also, he is giving crit chance boost, and he's giving an attack speed boost. So for a ranged damage character, he's pretty good support, I'll be honest. Just with all the buffs he's giving, primarily those are league characters. But just to go back to this, I really like this ability in itself. Even if he's not put on a team with Lizard League characters, which, I mean, reading off of this, he should be. Right now, he's the only one, unfortunately. But it's obvious they're going to be adding in more just by reading off the other abilities. But what I really love about this one is the fact that criminals take 20% more damage from Guardians of the Globe. With this ability, it goes down to just 5% damage from them, which is huge for his entire team. So if he's on a criminal team, like an all criminal team, he's automatically just giving them a bigger defense buff. But that is the abilities. Now let's keep going for the pulls, right? That's the main point of the video. But I always want to cover that part just in case you were curious about the character's max potential and in case you maybe didn't have them yourself. So load that up. But yeah, so now pretty much the goal is the same as always for any new character that comes out, or at least my goal, and I guess my recommended goal for you when you're doing this. But always try and, if you get lucky, I know it can get hard sometimes, get 8 copies of the character. 8 copies will get you to their oh man, I forget the tiers. What was it? It was, can I see it here? Yeah, it's here. Epic, yeah. So 8 copies from an elite character will get you, or of an elite character will get you to Epic. Not Epic Plus, sorry, but no, am I wrong? No, I am wrong. It's Epic Plus. Yeah, no, I believe last time I said Legendary, that was just that was a mistake on my end. I'm sorry for any confusion, but why'd I go here? But you want 8 copies to get to Epic Plus. So let's see. And then by doing this, I should get extra rewards. Oh, Powerplex, go for him. But yeah, I mean, today is close to the end of the event. It's ending tomorrow, but I would have had a video out sooner because I did finish getting all of the access cards through for the event GTA app. But yesterday was Father's Day, and I guess if you're new to the channel, I am a father now. My son actually is going to turn 6 months in 2 days. This coming Wednesday. So I was just enjoying the day with him and my girlfriend yesterday. We sort of just relaxed the entire day, so I didn't want to make a video, just for that reason. And then Saturday, I was still going through getting the access cards done, so I didn't record anything. But yeah, no, today's Monday, so I was like, I finished up. He actually, I think about, I don't know how long the video's been recording for, but about 5 minutes before I started recording, he recently fell asleep for his afternoon nap. So I took the chance. To pretty much just like, you know what? He's asleep. I don't got anything else going on. I'll record real quick. And yeah. And so far we've gotten, I think, 4 Powerplexes, 1 King Lizard. Anything else? We still got plenty of refreshes, so I'm not too worried right now. One thing, and also just because of the fact that we have the rewards, I haven't collected any yet. Besides the first initial like level 1 to level 5 for the shop, but I mean, and the event op still going on. But one thing I like to do, after I run out of refreshes, is basically just, if I still have a lot of currency left over, I just do purchase all, because it's either purchase all and then get a new lineup of 5 extra characters, which basically is like a refresh, or I wait the hour for the refresh. And I can get a little impatient when it comes to this game, just because it's like, I want it now. I want the stuff. But come on. Nothing, huh? Like, I probably should be grabbing Doc Seismic, but I want to save the currency. I really want to save the currency. Double Maulers, but no thank you. They're not bad, but I already have them built up. And I know they could be food, but I'd really rather save the currency for either Powerplex or King Lizard, or just the end for when I run out of, what's it called? Gray refresh ships. But I also like the fact that just right now, it's definitely not taking as long to load the what's it called? The game, I guess, whenever I collect a new character. Because I don't know what was going on with the Blue Suit Mark pulls video. Oh, King Lizard. But if you watched it, I'm just really, really sorry. I don't know what happened with it, why it was so delayed. But I definitely did go through and try and fix some stuff. I think it might have been the emulator that I use to play on my PC, because I am playing on PC right now. Um, it just connects to my phone, so I can just play it on my phone, and then whenever I'm recording the videos, when I hop on PC. But I don't know why or what was wrong with the emulator. I went through the settings, pretty much just messed around with a couple of stuff, and then here we are. It's running a lot smoother than before. It just got a small delay of a load time, but I think that's part of the game because it's this exact same on my phone. So I'm not concerned anymore with that. Wow. Okay, I'm actually gonna do a purchase all here, and that should put us at level 7. That's 3 king lizards. I just need 5 more. Okay. And our chances just went up. Awesome. Okay, 4 more. We're halfway there. If we can just get lucky here and pull them with 30 refreshes still left. And then we got some more currency and refreshes in the back pocket from their rewards. So we're on a pretty good track right now to get him to Epic Plus. King Lizard there. Alright, we're halfway. Powerplex? Gladly take a Powerplex. Gladly take a Powerplex. And then I believe my plan for the next video is going to be to obviously have the King Lizard Cecil's Nightmare done, and following that, I mean, there's still a lot of things to get done, right? I mean, come on, last one. I believe I also mentioned I was going to be doing a tier list just to give you an insight on how I feel or how I would rate the roster of characters that we have right now. Because obviously, with a new character coming out, rosters can shift, or with new updates. But I believe they posted out the Invincible team posted out that they didn't really release an update for this event. They felt, I guess, content with the way things are right now, so there wasn't too much to change. And I can kind of agree. I don't experience bugs all that often, and I also didn't really see the need for anything at the moment. Obviously, I haven't tried King Lizard myself yet, so I don't know how he's going to function on GTA Ops or Arena or whatever. But we are near the end. Final one? Nothing. Alright, so really quickly, before I start just going ham on all of this, currency. Collect my final one here. I should have one more from doing this. Yeah, I figured. So let's start that up. And then I'm going to collect all these rewards. And then quickly just cut to when I'm done to save you the hassle of hearing me just spam click my mouse. So give me like a few seconds. It did not take that long at all, but I was clicking my mouse like crazy. So let's go back. So now we are at 36 more refreshes. And oh, I'll actually purchase all for this one. And I think we went up by an extra like 1,000 in currency. So that's really, really nice. Let's check this out. Come on. Double King Lizard. Actually, I won't. I was gonna do purchase all, but I think I'd rather not. Okay. The only reason I didn't do purchase all was because I wanted to avoid the Magma Knight, but I should have known the game wouldn't let me off that easy. It would suck if these were the last two. Okay, I'll just hit 90. That sucks. But with these two, we are now at 6 copies. We need just 2 more. 2 more King Lizards, and we're basically at my goal. And then, if you didn't know the reason for why I like, or I recommend 7, getting an elite character to at the very least 7 copies, especially for whenever, or not 7, 8 copies. This is number 7. 8 copies is because it's not just for the fact that, oh, I want them at Epic Plus. The main benefit of having them at Epic Plus is just the fact that for their abilities, characters don't unlock, if they're elites, they don't unlock their 4th ability unless they are Epic Plus. So right now, as an elite, he has his first ability, and I should have done 45. But as an elite, ooh, take that. They get their first ability. That's with any character, right? So even Rare's first ability. To get the second ability, I believe you need them at 2 copies, so make him Elite Plus. And then the third ability, you need 4 copies. 4 copies will get you to Exceptional Plus. And then to get to Epic Plus, you need an additional 4, because it'll take 2 Exceptional Plus variations to go together. I'm sorry, that is so wrong. No, it's not. It's exceptional that you need 2 elites, and then from there, you can stack it on again. But it takes a lot. Why am I still rolling? I already grabbed them. This is what happens when I'm just like rambling on. I wasn't paying attention. I just zoned out. But I need one more King Lizard, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. Because I probably confused some of you just there. I think I might have gotten it wrong. It's been a while since I've been upgrading characters. Because for the most part, my roster is almost fully complete. Wow, that is amazing. Honestly, I'm gonna stop right here for a little bit just to give it like a little thumbnail action. All right, there we go. Oh no! Oh my god! There's no way I just did that. Wow, that was the 8th one. That is, that sucks. Okay. Okay, this one I won't skip because it won't take as long. There shouldn't be that much. But, wow. I really just did that. I skipped out on King Lizard. My final copy. That sucks. Oh, man. I've done that a couple times too. I know I'm not alone in this. Where you're just like, oh, it's not showing up. Let me just keep spamming it, and it gets to the point where you just keep doing it mindlessly, like I was just now, and then you skip out on the very one you wanted. So, oh man, but the fact that I did that for on a recording for you guys, I'm not gonna edit that. I'll just leave it. I think it's kind of funny. But okay, so we're out of rerolls. I'll just start doing this. Wow, that is something. It would suck now that the fact that, or it would suck now if I did that and I don't get another King Lizard. But we're level 8, so chances have increased. I really hope the game doesn't do this to me. Just very quickly to be safe. Let me grab this because I saw I had a couple seconds left. Let's grab that. Shop did level up, so we have a lot more currency. Ooh, I'm really hoping I don't get screwed here and miss out on an 8th copy. And even if I do get an 8th copy, that would have been my 9th. Oh man, I think the character I've had it the worst on when that happened was for Anissa. When Anissa came out, I grabbed a lot of copies. I think Anissa was by far my luckiest pull, but I never recorded that one, sadly. But I think, even though it was my luckiest one, I think I missed out on about like 7 copies of Anissa, which hurt. But I still got her to Omnipotent Plus, so I guess it worked out in the end, since she did come out in a lot of events around that time. Come on. We're gonna hit level 9. Ooh. But I don't see any King Lizard. This should be level 9 right here. This should be level 9. It is. Alright, 0.8. Please, just pop up one more time. I have nothing here for refreshes, so there's no way I skip out on him this time. Oh man, but it would suck if he pops up after I'm already out of currency. right, if it gets down to 1,000, I'm going to just grab more rewards. No, Doc Seismic, you've finally been recruited. Awesome. There is no way. We're gonna hit level 10 at this rate. I think 2 more purchase alls after this one should be level 10. Yeah, that's right. 1 more after this, and we're at level 10 with a 1% chance. Come on, dude. Would it help if I said I'm sorry for skipping out on you, please? Alright, level 1. Level 1. Let's grab this. This one actually might be a lot more than the last one. So I'm gonna cut real quick. Okay, it was a lot more than the last one. So more refreshes, please. Let's just take it nice and slow like I was in the beginning. Nothing. Okay. There is no way I don't get him now, please. Oh man. I think I might have just screwed myself. Yeah. I think I might have. I'm getting very dangerously close to the end of my currency. And he's not here. On 1% chance, please. It's just, I know it's 1%, but you were popping up so frequently earlier, or I guess not frequently, but enough to where it didn't feel like a drought like it does right now. Well, I guess I'm getting a lot of food from doing it this way now. All right, I got 2 more. 2 more purchase alls. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, it's been saved. It's saved. It got saved. Holy. Okay, he showed up. You know what? I'm a lot less. I was getting stressed there. I was getting very stressed there and worried. I was like, "There's no way I don't get him anymore." Okay. I mean, that is the end of the currency. Like, there is no more besides, I guess, just a few more rewards here. But I'll grab that and do the rest of my own time. I feel like the video's going on long enough. But the main ending. So just to reiterate the reason for why I like getting 8 copies, or why I recommend 8 copies. So let's go grab King Lizard, right? So now we have 8 copies. So 2 copies makes him at an Elite Plus, and it gives you his second ability, which will be his passive. Awesome. So now that we have that, to get him up, make him exceptional, you need to just grab 2 other elites, other Elite Pluses as food, feed it to him, and then you'll get exceptional. Now, exceptional does not give you his third ability, but what you need is to do the exact same thing with a different copy. So let's grab another one. So 2 more. Elite Plus. And then we do the exact same thing we just did. So grab him, make him an exceptional. And then we grab our 2 exceptional copies, fuse them together, exceptional plus, and you get your third ability. So that alone is 4 copies, right? Then you're going to grab your exceptional plus, feed him 2 more elites, makes him epic. And then you're going to put your epic on the side for a little bit, and you're going to grab your 4 other copies of elites, fuse them to get elite pluses, and you're just going to rinse and repeat the process we just did, right? So let's go grab him. All right. Not feeding my Doc Seismic, because the fact that I don't have him at Omnipotent Plus or Titan at now, after so long, is sad. But I just don't focus my criminals. So here we go. We made them exceptional. Get the 2 of them. Same thing again. And now you're going to grab your epic and feed him the exceptional plus, making him epic plus, and now you have your 4th ability. And now we have no more copies of King Lizard, but that was all 8 copies. So now that he is at his, epic plus, I guess, rank, he has all the abilities. So now you can actually go through, and when you use him, he'll use all of these, right? And there is a level requirement to get to the max level when you're leveling them up, but that's not important right now. Important thing is we got it. Epic plus, second to last, purchase all. Could have been easier, but I did mess up. So yeah, that is King Lizard. We got him to Epic plus. I'm very happy about that. Yeah, that is my my polls video. So I guess thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Comment down below with any questions or comments you might have. I do my best to go through, read all of them, and answer them to the best of my ability. And subscribe if you want to see more. It really helps out and motivates me to make more videos for you guys. So once again, just thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Later.